So far, I've showed you a lot of Patagonia, but it has always been in summer. Patagonia changes dramatically through the seasons, so the same place can look completely different and the activities and plans change with the landscape. During the southern winter, between June and October, the legendary Andes Mountains are covered with a thick layer of snow, and with the snow comes the fun. On this video, I'll be showing you my 3 favorite winter sports resorts in the lake region of Patagonia. So grab your gloves, a beanie, and let's get on our way. Contenido en 3. The ride from Buenos Aires is quite long, so if you, like us, plan to go driving, take at least 2 days to get there. Hello everyone, and welcome to Chapelco. Chapelco is a ski resort 20 kilometers away from San Martín de los Andes, a lovely mountain village by the shores of Lake Lácar. I came here with some friends and I immediately loved this place. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. I've been traveling around Patagonia all summer long, showing you, I have no idea how many places, but it was a ton of places, north to south, every single corner in Patagonia. But the thing is, there's 4 different Patagonias, as I always say, and it's because the weather, the seasons in Patagonia change dramatically. So all that I showed you in summer has nothing to do with what I've showed you in winter, and that's the reason why we are here at this moment. You guys, probably up in the northern hemisphere, at this very moment are having 30 Celsius or something like that, and we are skiing literally in your summer. Yeah, we do have a warm Christmas time, we do have hot holidays, and it's very warm, but really hot, unbearably hot during the summer. With a vertical drop of 740 meters and 280 hectares of skiable area, Chapelco is one of the largest in Argentina. It has 30 rounds and a vast area covered in lengat forests, which makes this place incredibly beautiful, especially after a snowstorm. The resort starts way up the tree line at 2,000 meters, but while we were there, we had quite a bit of wind, so most of the lift to the top were closed. Chapelco was selected the best ski resort in Argentina 4 years in a row, between 2018 and 2022. This resort is also very well connected. It has 40 daily flights for all major cities in Argentina and also from Brazil, which makes it quite convenient for our neighbors. Not only the forest is beautiful, but the views as well. Chapelco is located in Lanín National Park, named after a massive volcano that can be seen from miles away, even from Chapelco. It's also the only resort in the country 100% powered by renewable energy, making sure everyone looks after the national park and the environment. Among Chapelco's highlights, we can mention the amazing après skis with drinks and DJs, the hundreds of skiable forests, and the really fun intermediate to advanced runs. It has also one of my all-time favorite runs, Panamericana, which has the shape of certain sports brand logo that looks like a pipe. In order to take it, you got to speed up as much as you can to be able to do the second part uphill. If you don't go fast enough, you'll have to climb your way out. Chapelco's only inconvenience is the access. There's no accommodation at the base, and you have to drive about 20 minutes from town. But the amazing views of the fresh snow in the woods and the panoramic views of Lake Lácar make it up anyways. Finally, the price for the daily pass in Chapelco is between $40 and $50 depending on the time of the season you go. Second on our list is Cerro Basho in Villa Angostura, another fairy tale and rather exclusive village by the shores of Lake Nahuel Huapi. If you're craving for a quiet experience far from the hustle of the big cities, this is the perfect place to unwind. At Angostura, I stayed in Bahia Manzano Resort, a beautiful hotel by the shores of the lake. The hotel does not only has a magnificent view of the lake, it also has a gym and a co-working space, which came to be really helpful. There's a small kitchen here, dining room, living room, and skadoosh, the view. Right, so I'm finishing breakfast with an astounding view of the lake and the snowy peaks on the back. It's just gorgeous. Another great thing about the hotel is that you can book your passes there, rent your gear, and they have a shuttle to take you up to the mountain. Sero Basho counts with 200 skiable hectares, with an extra of 150 of backcountry skiing. It has a vertical drop of 730 meters, starting at 1900 meters, 24 runs, and a total of 20 skiable kilometers. It is in fact quite small, but the vistas to Lake Nahuel Huapi and beyond are something really out of this world. On my first day, it was quite snowy, and we didn't get much of a view. But eventually, the sun came out, and the views are really breathtaking. Morning everyone, welcome to Sero Basho, one of the most beautiful ski resorts I've ever been to, and I'll just shut up and show you the view because I have nothing to say about this. The longest run, Camino Panorámico, offers a clear view of the lake and all the area around. Cerro Basho is a boutique resort, which means although it's small, there's also very few people and there's not massive crowds like other mountains in the area. Although there is no accommodation at the base, the village is really close and it only takes 5 to 10 minutes to drive all the way up. The closest airport to Villa Angostura is in Bariloche, 70 kilometers away, but there's a shuttle service to the village, so it's really easy to get back and forth from the airport. Finally, the daily pass is around $40 per day. For me, Cerro Basho is a great option if you're learning to ski. There's not that many people and there's got plenty of easy runs to practice. Hello everyone, welcome to the largest, most famous and iconic ski resort in all South America. This is Mount Cathedral, Cerro Catedral. This mountain is just massive in every aspect. It's not only the largest in Latin America, but also the largest in the Southern Hemisphere, together with Perisher in Australia. The name of this mount is because of those peaks you can see there. That shape, you know, like a Gothic cathedral coming out. And of course it's not just the largest, but I dare say the most beautiful, not only in South America, maybe in the world.
This resort is also the oldest in Argentina. It starts at 2100 meters above the sea level and has a vertical drop of 1200 meters. Cerro Catedral has a total of 1200 skiable hectares, but it goes up to 2000 if we count the backcountry skiing area. It also has some mountain refuges for those brave enough to go off the beaten track. Cathedral comes with a total of 70 runs, with a sum of 120 skiable kilometers. This resort starts way up above the tree line, so you have an out-of-this-world view of Lake Nahuel Huapi, Lake Gutierrez and Cerro Tronador. There's runs for all levels, from world-class athletes to first-timers. My two favorite are Nubes and El Filo, two panoramic runs at the top of the mountain. At the base, there's a small village with accommodation for 7,000 visitors, and equipped with markets, breweries, and even some small shopping centers. Most visitors, however, drive 20 kilometers from Bariloche, the largest city in northern Patagonia. Bariloche has plenty of accommodation and a wide variety of touristic options apart from skiing, and it's a major touristic destination all year round. It has also an amazing nightlife. This part, however, is not worth mentioning in this video. This town is also famous for its chocolate shops and alpine architecture, so if you're around, be sure to stop by. Its airport has flights all across Argentina and neighboring countries as Brazil and Chile. Cerro Catedral is the most popular destination in Argentina when it comes to winter sports. For its size, its astonishing views and the easy access. But this comes with a toll. Hordes of tourists everywhere, long queues in the lifts, lots of traffic up and down the resort. Sometimes this can be quite chaotic, especially in July. The daily pass at Cerro Catedral is $60, which makes it the most expensive of all three resorts, but is also the most complete. The definition of the best resort in Patagonia will change according to the taste of the traveler. If you're a beginner and want a quiet place with amazing views to learn, I definitely recommend Sero Basho. If you want challenging runs, fairy tale forests, and nice après-ski gigs, then Chapelco is the place to go. Finally, if you want a never-ending amount of skiable area, some serious backcountry skiing, and having the lift at your doorstep, then Cerro Catedral it is. Let me know in the comments which was your favorite.
Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and if you have any comments, you can leave them below. I will also leave my social networks, so if you like to see more content like this, you can check it out there. Thank you guys again, and see you in the next episode of Insider Argentina. You good?
Yes, sir. Yes, I want, sir.